Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull it out this year. Going on year 5. I think guys like Joel, I think this might be his 3rd or 4th, and so some of these guys we don't know who's a senior and who's not nowadays. Because there's guys younger than me who are apparently seniors and they're gonna walk, and then there's guys older than me. So,
considering what you've been through and have accomplished at this university, how special will Saturday be, and what emotions do you think you'll feel?
It's going to be a very special moment. Coming out here for our last guaranteed opportunity to play on Nippert, play in front of these incredible fans and an incredible atmosphere against a good opponent. And I could try to tell you what my emotions are going to be like, but I don't think I'll really know until I walk out on that field and hear my name called. So,
is there any extra motivation knowing that if you guys take care of business, it won't be your last game at Nippert?
I think that's how we just approach every game, is that we got to really prepare just how we do every single week. Not one game is bigger than another, but obviously, coming up to these final couple games that, we have to finish and take care of business of each one each week to be able to have an opportunity to come back and play here for a final game.
How are you different this year as opposed to last year? You came back for another year to become a better football player. How are you different now?
I feel like just more discipline. More mature, not only myself, but the team as a whole. Last year, obviously, we had a great run. And, I felt like there were still some pieces missing as far as leadership and bringing the team together as a whole. And this year, I really feel like we've kind of accomplished that as a team. We've grown as brothers, both on and off the field. And, we've understood the goal. And I think, with some of this outside noise of college football playoff and this and that, it's really just only made us stronger, and it's brought us closer together because, when everyone's talking out there and on the outside of this building, it's really just the guys inside this building, inside the locker room, who are able to block it out and kind of just feed off one another.
You had a big game last year.
Oh,
Go.
I just wanted to follow up. How do you feel about this team's position right now? Because Coach Vick talked all year long about wanting to take care of our business, but look, there's only a few weeks left in the season. You guys are right there. How do you feel about your spot in kind of the national scope right now?
Yeah, I feel good. And we always talk about playing our best ball at the end of the year. We're on week 10, week 11, and I feel like, it might sound bad, but I feel like we could still get better. And we can get better in everything that we do, and it just obviously starts with execution in our play of game. But I feel like that we're at a good spot. But I also don't feel like we're at our best spot as far as our play of game. And I feel like there's still just a little bit more we can add on to and reach every single week to get better. And then instead of saying playing the best ball at the end of the year, playing our best ball at that last game.
I know fans do this obviously, but when you have a game on a Friday and you have Saturday off, do you guys scoreboard watch? Do you look at what Oregon or Oklahoma is doing, or not even pay attention to that, see it on Twitter or anything like that?
Obviously as football players, we like to watch a lot of football. So, on Saturdays, it's nice to kind of sit back and relax and watch other college football teams play. Whether we care about the rankings or not. Some people do, some people don't. But, I think it's fun to sit there and watch because, I know some of these guys on these other teams, and a lot of the guys on the team have buddies on other teams. So to be able to get to sit and watch them play, I think it comes from more of a standpoint of a brotherhood and a relationship more than, let's hope they lose so we can go up a spot.
The SMU game last year was kind of your breakout party. The national scene kind of found out about Desmond Ridder. You had a great game that night. You told us that you love playing SMU. It's something special when that team is across from you. What is it about SMU that kind of makes you want to, play up a little notch?
They always come with a great team, and it's always been a battle every year that we've played them, no matter where we play them here or we play them there. And it's just something about the energy, something about the environment. Like I said, it doesn't matter whether it's here or there, but we know it's a game that, like all others that, we have a history with. We got James Wiggins pick 6, come back, had a good game last year, but, there are always battles until right there till the end. And, we always talk about body blows, and which team can take the most. And this is a team that we feel like, can sit there and take the punches. And, we just have to beat them down more than we have any other team. And so that's really what I kind of like about it, is that it's really a fight. and it's really a battle all the way to the end.
Do you expect them to defend you, do anything different against you because of how much you were able to really run on them last year?
I can't say that I expect them to do anything different. They've seen me for the past 4 years, so you know, whatever they've seen on tape and for the past 4 years, I feel like they're going to kind of do the same thing. And you know, like we do, how we play our game, you know, I think they're going to play their game and just come out and try to be the better team at the time. So you know, we have to show up and play and not do anything different or try to do anything extravagant. But if we just come out and execute our game, you know, I think it'll go well.
I know this is a big picture question. It's probably, I don't know if you have an answer for me or not, but just because it is senior day, do you have a favorite moment from your time at UC?
Yeah, I would definitely say, obviously right now, the conference championship game. You know, that'll be obviously one that I'll remember for a long time, and you know, hopefully we get the opportunity to play in another conference championship this year and win it, and then I can tell you in a month and a half from now that it'll be going back to back, and those will be my 2 favorite moments. But yeah, right now, you know, it's a conference championship game. We worked, you know, our butts off for those past couple of years and got close 1 year, and then to have it come all around circle, it's been huge for me and us.
Wiley said Saturday him and some of the guys were going to try and do something special for you this week. Has he held to that, or are there anything plans for you for this week?
No, it's the first I heard about it, but I'll make sure to mention
Right,
something.
you can let him know.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
We got it on tape, so
I think he said dinner, right?
something nice, yeah.
We might have to go to hibachi or something.
Any other questions? Thanks, Ned.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.